We are at the stunning Sattva campus close to the Ekam Centrum, surrounded by magical energies where miracles happen every day. Here we will deep dive with the gurus to uncover the next step for your journey. Namaste, Shri Pritaji.
Namaste, Herbert.
Namaste, Shri Krishnaji. So beautiful to meet you here in this beautiful environment. So much nature around it, and we hear the sound of the birds. It's so beautiful. I think it's the perfect place to talk about what's next.
Yes, absolutely. This campus, the Sattva campus,
Yeah.
is an extraordinarily beautiful campus. We are in fact sitting amidst 250-year-old mango trees.
Wow.
And of course, it's so beautiful to listen to the birds' noise.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful campus, this one. Yes.
Absolutely. So, after your profound teachings about the two states,
Yes.
tens of thousands of us are feeling the inner call for level up
Yes.
right now to do that.
Mm.
Krishnaji, can you bring us into the Oneness Abundance Festival, the sacred next step
Yeah.
for all of us, where a lot of us are craving for?
Yes.
And can you paint us the vivid picture of what it is like, what makes it so profound sacred,
Yes.
and why does people and participants which are there really feel this undeniable power
Yes.
and having this life-changing transformation? Spill the magic.
Absolutely. Oneness Abundance Festival is a very magical event. The vision behind the Abundance Festival is to grow in wealth and to have breakthroughs in the area of wealth around your life. Shri Pritaji and I, we shared this vision to the world, that we want to create Buddhas driving an eco-friendly Benz with their loved ones.
Yeah.
So Buddha here does not refer to the conventional Buddha, but rather a very powerful state that you are able to live from, an enlightened state. The eco-friendly Benz, of course, is all the abundance that we as human beings want. Good relationships, good health, good wealth, and the Abundance Festival is focused on wealth. And of course, you want to enjoy your wealth with your loved ones. It is just not for you. So this is the vision. And what happens in the Abundance Festival is unbelievable, I would say, miracles and breakthroughs. We all want breakthroughs to happen in our life.
Of course.
Something beyond our, the effort and skill we put in. We want a greater result. So we believe that happens when you're able to work on your inner self, work within your world. So the technology, the spiritual technology that takes place in the Abundance Festival is where you are becoming free of your negative samskaras. And you are actually awakening to very powerful positive samskaras during the Diksha that you receive from either me or Shri Pritaji. So the whole festival is designed around that. Of course, you have the blessings of the divine, and your sadhana is extremely important, your meditation, your yoga, all that. And you're also going through a very powerful process, but the process is becoming free of the samskara, a bad samskara that has been controlling your life for a very long time. And awakening to this powerful new samskaras. Now, samskaras are basically traits that you have developed during your lifetime, or it is coming from your parents and your ancestors. So today science calls this as epigenetics.
Okay.
Science has gone up to 3 generations that you carry the information in your cell, not only the genetic information, now also the emotional state that is coming from your parents. So if your parents were very loving, then most probably you will be a loving person. But if your parents lived in a lot of fear, then you could have a lot of fear in your life, though your life is actually very comfortable. So these are called as samskaras. So these samskaras are controlling your life in your decision making. They're controlling your life in the way you relate to someone, the way you relate to wealth, everything. They're actually controlling you. And most of the human beings are very unaware of these samskaras. So when you come to the Abundance Festival, you become aware of them. Not only do you become aware of them, you become free of them. Not only do you become free of these negative samskaras, you also awaken to new, powerful, positive samskaras, whereby your life now changes. So as this happens, we are seeing people having unbelievable breakthroughs happen to them in their life. So that's the beauty of the Abundance Festival.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Yes.
some of the examples in Sri Pritaji. Let me ask you directly that. I heard from an incredible story from people which have resolved really deep karmic bondages at the festival, and which hold them back for years, you know, and it flipped their life totally forever. So can you dive deeper into this mystical side of the Abundance Festival, and share with us what process, what ancient powers you're using, and how they are having the power to really shatter these invisible chains what we have, to really unlock true freedom and abundance?
So you're asking about the mystic technology that we use at the Abundance Festival.
Yes. I would like to have the magic sauce.
Absolutely. When people go through the Abundance Festival, as Sri Krishnaji mentioned, what they experience is freedom and liberation, or breaking this chain of negative samskara. In simplest terms, samskaras are the deep impressions in one's consciousness, and these impressions continue to play out in life. And the inner world, the samskaras, and the external world are like a perfect puzzle. And as long as you are chained, pretty similar would be those experiences, the negative patterns, repeating patterns of loss, lost opportunity, betrayal, not finding the right people. These continue to happen again and again. So when people go through the Abundance Festival, what exactly happens is they receive wonderful wisdom, they do beautiful practices, they go through powerful meditations, they have powerful, deep processes, which we call as the samskara shuddhi, which brings together various elements, the state, the power of your mystic energy or the chakras. We activate the mystic chakras that is in your energy body. Then we awaken the kundalini power or the mystic serpent energy, which people talk about it in different traditions and different cultures differently. There is a mystic serpent energy, and we awaken that mystic serpent energy. So your state, the vibrational field of the chakras, the mystic energy, the kundalini, and your life, they're all very connected. So in the samskara shuddhi, as Sri Krishnaji mentioned, there is a very powerful awareness of the negative samskaras. It will be a powerful revelation that happens. And then through this mystic secret, through the mystic technology, we liberate you from that, the negative samskaras, and open up to beautiful samskaras. And thereby, as I mentioned, as your state, as the chakras, as the kundalini, and your life are created, you're creating a different vibration, you're creating a different life, you're attracting different people who can support you, different opportunities which will help you grow your wealth, where you'll find the right breakthrough that you need. So all that happens when you go through these powerful processes, samskara shuddhi, and awaken to wonderful samskaras during the Diksha.
Wow.
It's quite a lot.
What a seminar. Yeah?
Yes.
And now I'm not surprised anymore. I heard from so many participants, they spoke with me, and because I never been as the only seminar I missed right now was
Okay,
the Abundance Festival.
oh
you know?
my. Okay.
But I think I have to change that. It
Yeah,
looks
we
like,
need
you
to
know.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they were sharing with me that they experienced a tremendous shift of their state
Yes.
during the festival.
Yes.
And boom, after that change, exactly what you described, like abundance will start flowing in their life, in every corner of their life.
Yes.
So not just one area, it was health, it was relationships, it was wealth. So all of that. So could you double click on this, the importance of the state, and what we master our state, how it ripples into all corners and areas of our life, to then really create this abundance?
State and life, as I mentioned, is very connected. Many people don't understand it. Actually, most people don't understand it. They believe that they can feel the same and work very hard on trying to create a very different life. If you don't know what love is, you can't have a beautiful relationship. If you don't know what fearlessness is and you don't know what courage is, you really can't be so assertive in life, moving forward, taking life in your control, manifesting your dreams. All that doesn't happen. So when you are focused on the state, that's where we are focused on, we create a beautiful inner environment. You're nurturing your inner state. It is like actually nurturing the earth with all that it needs. And the impact of nurturing the earth with all that it needs is the fruits that you receive. So if you're not going to nurture, the fruits are not going to be, the season is not going to be great. And the fruits are going to be probably not so healthy. Similarly, when you nurture beautiful states in your consciousness, the fruits that you receive is your life that is filled with love, with beautiful relationship, your ability to nurture a beautiful family, ability to impact people's lives, create wealth, wealth that is impactful not only for your life, for your family, for your community, to the world, to the earth. And you also experience this whole thing with great joy. So a lot of abundance of love, abundance of wealth, abundance of joy are the fruits that you receive as you begin to nurture beautiful states in your consciousness. And that is where we step in with the processes, meditations, teachings, dikshas, and definitely the samskara shuddhi.
Also, there is this understanding, right? If you look at humanity and the way they are living, all of us, there is a constant search for love, joy, happiness in the external.
Yes.
Somehow there is this understanding that if I get the right life partner, my life will be very beautiful. Or if I have this much of wealth, I'll be feeling very secure. Insecurity will go away. But we constantly see that that's not the way it is. We see people who have more wealth are more insecure. You might have found the best partner in your life, but still you're very insecure in that relationship. The relationship is not working out. So the answer is definitely not in the external. The answer is in the internal. As Pritaji mentioned, if we can find love within, that beautiful state within, then the relationship we are in will acquire a purpose, will acquire a meaning, it will become beautiful. In the same way, if we can find that courage within, then the relationship with wealth is going to be very different. It won't be an insecure relationship. You will actually enjoy wealth and you will be loving the wealth you have. So there is this interesting phenomena in the subatomic world, many things happen in the subatomic world, but one of the things that the scientists have observed is where the effect precedes the cause. That is, in our natural world, you do something and then there's an effect. So if I'm drinking coffee, by mistake it slips, the coffee pours on my shirt. But in this phenomena, the coffee first pours on my shirt and then it slips in my hand. It's the reverse. So if you take this principle and apply it to life, we have to understand that our state comes first. Right now, human beings, we are all searching for a beautiful inner state by constantly changing the external. And we are thinking somehow when this external becomes very perfect, I will feel very perfect. But that's not happening. I'll feel joyful, I'll feel happy if my external situations are all perfectly in order. This understanding needs to shift. So you have to first work on your state. You have to first become, learn to live in a beautiful state. Then everything will be beautiful. For example, we are sitting amidst this extraordinary mango trees.
Yes.
But if our state is in stress and anxiety, we will not even appreciate this tree and we will not even be enjoying this tree. It's meaningless.
What a waste.
What a waste, exactly. But if we are in a beautiful state, then this trees, the noise of the birds, everything becomes beautiful. So that is the most important thing. So that happens in the Abundance Festival. In the Abundance Festival, this massive shift happens where everyone understands my state is very important. And then they see unbelievable breakthroughs happen in their life.
It's a lot of work, but it's kind of very, very rewarding.
It sounds so wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing that wisdom with us. You
It's a pleasure,
really
Joy.
enlightening a fire in all of us. I can't wait to go there. Yeah, so thank you so much and namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.